Okay guys, I'm back. Now let me just bring you up to scratch with what's been going on. I haven't vlogged since April, and the reason, as some of you who might have guessed or followed my vlogs might have come to realise, is that we've been through a bit of a COVID crisis here in Fiji. Now we're coming out of that crisis, thank goodness, and well, I've got a whole series of vlogs, upcoming vlogs, and I thought I'd start with a return visit to Denarau. The reason I've come here is I thought, you know, it's a good place to maintain social distancing, to observe all the COVID regulations, and also show you what's going on, show you what's happening. As you may recall, the last time I was here, which was about Christmas time of 2020, which is about, oh God, what was that? It's about 7, 8 months ago. We were in the middle of a COVID crisis then, but it wasn't a COVID crisis affecting Fiji. We were blissfully free of COVID, but earlier this year we were affected by an outbreak at a quarantine centre, and it affected the whole country, and effectively the country went into lockdown, and I haven't been able to vlog since April. So I'm back now. The numbers are going down. The situation has improved vastly thanks to the absolutely wonderful industrious efforts of the Ministry of Health. But anyway, here I am in Denarau, and I'd just like to show you very quickly what's going on here in Denarau. As some of you may know, Denarau is the #1 tourist destination for people in Fiji. They come to Fiji, they stay at the hotels here in Denarau, and they come and eat here at Port Denarau. They'll have a meal here. They'll take a cruise. Or there are all these. Just over there, well, there is a jetty just around the corner. We're going to have a look at the jetty, but it's from that jetty. It's from that jetty that people leave to go out to visit, to explore the islands and go stay on some of those islands where there are resorts. But of course, this place is absolutely dead at the moment. Now, the last time I was here, there were restaurants open and you could go and dine, and most of them were attended by locals. But at the moment, those same restaurants are still open, but you can only have takeaway meals. So let's have a quick look around anyway. I'm gonna mask up if you don't mind. I'll mask up and we'll have a quick look anyway at what's going on here in Denarau. Do you know, it's been such a long time since I last vlogged. I looked at this gimbal of mine and it was covered in dust. So this gimbal that I'm using was covered in dust, and I had to dust it down just a few moments ago before I started this vlog. And it just shows you how out of vlogging I've been, you know. So anyway, so here we are. This is just over here in front of me is I hope you can hear me with this mask on, but anyway, just over here in front of me are all these boats. They're all moored here. These are the boats you take when you go out to the islands, and you can't do that at the moment. But there is good news on the horizon, and that good news, let's have a little wander down one of these jetties, and I'll tell you what the good news is. The good news is that the country is opening up. The country is opening up, and from the 1st of November, which is in another 6 weeks' time, from the 1st of November, okay, From the 1st of November, just give me a moment. Hey fellas, okay?
Hey, good.
You don't mind being on camera?
Hola.
Thank you. Good news, we're opening up on the 1st, eh?
Oh, yeah, this one?
Oh, no, November.
Oh, okay.
The country, I mean, the borders, eh?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's good news. That's good news.
Yeah, that's good news, isn't it, eh?
What do you think?
So I was vlogging until April, then I stopped. But now things are improving, eh? The numbers are going down, and the country's opening up on the 1st, eh?
So hopefully by November 1st, everything goes back to normal.
Yeah. I want to go out to the islands, you know?
Yeah.
Not to the resorts, but just to visit all the villages and the islands, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, fellas, thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Bye.
Take care.
Okay, I'll just give you an idea. Hey, okay. So you see the regulations are quite adamant. Maintain a safe distance of at least 2 meters, which is what I've been doing. We're open for takeaway and delivery only. COVID safe guidelines, masks and all the rest of it. And that's basically it. So you come here, you order your meal. You order your meal and you check in just over there. You check in and then you check out. Where do you check out? On the other side, is it? Okay. Oh.
So if people could just take a temperature.
Yeah, sure, no problems. Thank you, dear. It's hot with the mask on, isn't it? Eh?
Yes, the perfect mic.
That's okay, isn't it? Eh? Yeah, thanks, dear. Okay, so you check in, and then you have to check out. Where is it? Oh no, I haven't checked in yet. Yeah, okay.
Just check in.
Yeah.
Check out.
And where's the checkout, dear?
Check out. It's just over there.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Oh.
Oops, sorry.
So you check in. You check in like so. You need to get onto the Fiji care app. Check in, and it says check-in scan successful. And then you check out over here. This is how you check out. Scan, check out, and it says check out, scan successful. Okay, so that is the situation at the moment. That's the situation at the moment. You can eat, but it's only takeaway food that is available. So it's just takeaway food that's available at the moment. Everywhere you go. I think in some situations you can sit outside. So in some situations you can sit outside. And there's my friend there. How are you, Bulla? How are you, boss? Okay. It's beautiful weather, isn't it, there? Beautiful weather, isn't it, there? Yeah. Yeah, it's getting warm again, eh? Okay, Russell, thank you. Yeah, so that's the situation at the moment. No tourists in Fiji. And the only tourists, the last time I was here, as you may recall, which was back in December, the only tourists were locals. But now there aren't even local tourists. So here's hoping that will all change on the 1st of November. I'm taking the mask off very briefly because I think it's getting a bit warm and it's hard to talk through the mask. But anyway, that should change on the 1st of November when the borders open. I'm putting the mask back on because I'm around other people. So And I think this is the inter-island. This is the. Are you also okay? This is the inter-island ferry for people going to. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks, also. So that was that is the inter-island ferry. That's the only ferry service that's operating at the moment. The inter-island service is it's warm. The inter-island service takes people who whose villages whose yeah, the inter-island service is for people who live on villages, local Fijians who live on some of the islands out there somewhere, who happen to be on the mainland here in Fiji, on Viti Levu. So that's what the inter-island service is for. But you can see it's still very, very quiet. Mask off. I'm in a. There aren't any people around, so I've taken my mask off very temporarily. So I just wanted to show you this. All these boats that are moored here. Look at the ocean. Emerald green. So that's and you may have remembered from my last vlog here in Denarau when I showed you these sheds, which are normally open and taking bookings for tourists visiting the outer islands, but now they're all shut. They were shut last time and they're shut now. But yeah, that's the way it goes at the moment. That's what Fiji's like. But like I said, and that's the situation at the moment, I'm afraid. Still very much in the doldrums. But the situation looks very optimistic, in that awful phrase that I hate using, in the situation going forward. And it's such a hackneyed, irritating phrase, but I feel obliged to use it right now. But in the situation going forward, Fiji looks as if it's going to emerge from this situation take this mask off, it's so warm. But in the long run looks pretty good for Fiji. It looks as if it will emerge from this crisis with a huge dent in its economy, but prospects are looking very bright for the future. So, on that note, I'm going to sign off and just leave you with a few lingering images of what to expect if you happen to be a tourist and you're thinking about coming to Fiji. This is what you can expect. So, before I go, I'd like to say thank you. I've reached my threshold of over 1,000 subscribers. I reached that some time ago, actually. And just like to say thank you to all my subscribers, everyone who's been watching my vlogs. There's lots more to come. There are all these trips that I'm planning to the outer islands to visit lost Fijian hill forts and covering aspects of Fiji's history. But yes, I'd just like to say thank you for allowing me to reach that threshold of 1,000 subscribers. So on that note, thank you very much, and speak to you soon.